the next stitch I want to teach you is the single crochet. And most patterns will tell you how many stitches over you need to work into, and we'll be working this way along the stitches. But how I do it is it would skip one stitch, and you go into one of those loops, pull up a loop like you were making a chain stitch, and now you're going to pull a loop through both of those loops that were on your hook. And that made one single crochet. Now I'm going to go to the next heart, insert into one side of the loops, pull up one loop. So now you can see I have two loops on my hook, and I'm going to pull through both of those loops. Move over, go through one of the loops, pull one up, pull through two. Now you can see I am holding the yarn with my two pointer and index finger, and I'm holding my working fabric, that chain, with my thumb, ring, and pinky. These two fingers are what is going to help create what's called tension, and that's how tight you pull this loop on your hook. If you hold it very tight, it's going to, one, make your hands cramp and make it harder to work into those loops, but it also makes smaller loops. So holding it loosely, you just let the yarn kind of move as it wishes to, and it creates a very big irregular size stitch. So just keeping it to where there's some tension, but it's not tight, but it's not loose. It's that mama bear size, just in between. And you can get a nice even stitch, and you don't get as near as the tension cramps in your hand. So now I've come to the end of my row, and a row is just the working back and forth that one direction of the stitches that you've already made. So here's my last stitch, that last heart. I'll go in, pull up a loop, and pull through two. Now, one of the most important things to do when crocheting is being able to read your stitches. So again, you can look from the top and see all the hearts that it has made. Total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And looking at this last one, this little loop on the end, that's where I turn, that chain that I didn't work into. And then this is my last crochet stitch. So I have 11 stitches that I want to work for this piece. Now, just like the row before, I want to single crochet back across going this direction. So I need to turn my work. So to do that, you just chain one, turn your work, and then go through both of those heart loops. You can see there's kind of spaces in between that is made. You want to go in that space and pull a loop up, pull through two of those loops on your hook, and that is your first single crochet of your row. So now I'm getting to the end of the row, and I want to make sure I'm reading that correctly. This little bar is my turning portion. So I have 2 stitches that I want to make.